The horse is in the bag. Horse stock is attached. Y'all, quit horsing around.
Hey Rebecca, crazy seeing you here, your best friend from Animal Cognition, Jonathan. I learned something really cool today related to our Animal Cognition class. By the way, you seen Billy Ray?
Yeah, he's awesome.
Did you know that humans can make up to 21 different facial expressions by using 24 different elements from their face?
What? No way. That reminds me. I was just reading that animals can not only discriminate facial expressions in each other, but they can also read human faces.
That's insane! You know, the more research that's put into animal cognition, the more similarities we're finding between animal models and humans.
I agree. In fact, they found that great apes can not only read human facial expressions, but can use that information to make inferences.
That's bananas! Animals have similar behavioral and cognitive responses that researchers are using to further understand the design of human behavioral functions by Hugh and Whalen in 1999. This research was supported when Lang, Davis, and Ullman in 2000 used animal models of the fear emotion and found similarities and links between humans and animal cognitive processing in data.
There have been studies showing that apes, pandas, and even pigeons can read human facial expressions.
Hey Sadie! Hey Jessica! How's it going? It's going great! Guess what I learned today?
What did you learn?
So apparently discrimination of emotional expression was discovered as far back as Charles Darwin, and that he found it is passed down genetically to offspring. I also found that apparently emotional discrimination is present in cross-cultural individuals of those not in the same culture.
Oh my gosh, that's insane.
I know.
That's the most interesting thing I've heard all year.
Yeah, not only that, but the facial discrimination was also co-evolved in the brains of chimps and humans when looking at brain activity.
Oh my goodness, my mind is going bonkers right now. So, I was actually reading up on that same thing except in horses.
Wait,
Did you know that horses can actually recognize facial expressions in other horses?
that's crazy.
I know. So this is actually really important in order for herds to work in a harmonious way. And so horses actually prefer to be around more happy and relaxed horses than agonistic horse facial expressions.
Wow, I wonder what else we've learned about facial discrimination in horses.
Facial recognition is important between other horses in order for them to communicate with one another. For example, let's say a horse is really hungry and portrays an agonistic facial expression that says, "Stay away." This tells the conspecific to stay away.
Oh my gosh, look at how curly his tail is.
Hey guys!
Hey!
I heard you guys were talking about horses.
Yeah.
Did you know that horses have the ability to recognize and distinguish humans from one another?
No way.
Yeah, this
Tell me
also
more.
suggests that horses are able to distinguish human emotions.
Oh my goodness.
Not only that, but horses can remember our previous facial expressions and react to them later on.
Billy Ray, you're so cool.
Billy Ray.
Oh.
Multiple different studies have found that horses have 4 amazing cognitive abilities. First, they recognize that humans are important and that they might need to further assess them and possibly react to them. 2, they have the ability to use human local enhancement cues and adjust to human attention. 3, they have the ability to discriminate emotional expressions in humans. And 4, horses cross-modally recognize the emotional states of humans. All of this led to the final question: can animals remember previous facial expressions that specific humans have exhibited? A review of animals discriminating emotional expressions in humans has found that over time, humans and animals have bonded and formed close relationships. Research shows that many animals have evolved and now have the cognitive abilities which allow them to discriminate emotional expressions in conspecifics and humans. Further research into horse memory has found that horses have more advanced cognitive capabilities than was once thought because they are able to not only discriminate emotional expressions in humans, but remember their past facial expressions and use that information in a later interaction as well.